Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa for this reading. I do a weekly zodiac review for what you can anticipate coming up in the next week, as well as a midweek review. I would totally correct my son for laughing, but I love his laugh so much, and he has ear access on his, so he gets louder and he doesn't know. I'm sorry. They grow up so quick and they're gonna leave home, so I'm not gonna correct them. Sorry. Gonna have to deal with me. That's just who I am. This reading is for Aries, and this is who I am, right? This is from March 3rd through the 9th this week coming up. I have a couple more to pull, please, for Aries. Aries, I've been talking about you all night. All night you've come up, and I don't know what is going to go on in your read, but I don't know if it's going to be good. I got to be honest with you. I'm going to leave the reversals and what's the tea, because I believe they came out for a reason that way. If you are new here, welcome. You don't have to have Aries in your chart. I don't care if you're a cross watcher. I don't care if it makes any sense. If you find me, more than likely, there's probably a message in here for you. I've been talking literally almost every read. I've said Aries' name, so I'm kind of excited. And normally I do, that didn't work out very well. I do a Aries or Pisces first and then Aries, but this time, I'm telling you, somebody doesn't, okay, all right. Somebody does not want me to have this message to you tonight. But today I did them all backwards. So you're the last of the reading, but I think you might find some interesting stuff this week. Tell me about Aries. Aries for March 3rd through the 9th. Aries. At fourth dimension, I am an intuitive reader. I did not get a doctorate in tarot. I've always been intuitive my whole life. Saved my tail like you wouldn't believe. I think I figured out why I've been talking about you, Aries. Ooh. Y'all, several of you are struggling with a past relationship that either you're walking away from. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave this here. You're walking away from, or you did. Yeah. You dropped it. You dropped it. You said, I'm releasing this burden. You were done. And if that wasn't enough, you also got a 10 of swords in the reverse. This is my cadaver card. And in the reverse, it can have several different meanings. There's actually lots of meanings to reversals depending on the cards surrounding them. This is recovery over a situation. You walked away from a relationship, and either somebody's trying to regain this and want to have a rebirth, like a death, and now going into a new chapter with you, or it's an advantage, right? Like you had a disadvantage in this. You felt that. It was a loss, a significant loss in your life. Could be a job, could be a relationship, could be a family situation. Like right off this, I feel like it's a relationship. I'm not even looking at the cards yet. So somebody is digging some dirt, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. You might be the dirt digger. You might be trying to determine, I get competition, I get, somebody's drawing on your energy. Right below the dirt digging is strength in the reverse. So you're very weak. You're feeling weak. This is, like I said, the 9 of wands, and in the upright is this. It's a tired boxer. I always get a vision in my head when I see the 9 of wands. Is somebody has gone 10 rounds with somebody out of their weight category, super skilled, and you're in the, you're no pro. And somebody's just like kicking your tail, and your coach is like, hello, come back, come out. And you're like, I got more in me, coach. I can go one more round. And they're like, no, your teeth are on the mat. Let's go. Let's get out of here. You can't see out of either eye. Your arms are noodles. You're done. And you're like, no, I got this. And you're finally saying, uncle, I throw in the towel. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired, I'm fighting, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever this is, it took a lot of energy. And it was super codependent. That's the vibe I get off this. You're dealing with addiction. You're dealing with a possible narcissist. You got liars around you. It's bondage. It's bondage to whatever the third party is. It could be a physical third party in a relationship. I get the vibe of like addiction, obsession. And it could be you. I get you might have been a part of this third party for financial gain, for relationship, but the codependency is long-term. This has been a long-term relationship. This is not something that just happened and you like last weekend met on Tinder or whatever, the cool new Bumble, whatever. I'm sure I'm going to get a hashtag or some negative comment. Just keep it. Save yourself some time. My point is this is somebody that you invested a lot of love in at one point. You loved this person tremendously. You maybe even have been married to this person. It was like a commitment. It felt like a marriage. If it wasn't a marriage, it felt like it. Right now, you're even trying to put on a brave face, but I think other people are also trying to put on a brave face. I get this around family. Like you're trying to be showing the world like everything's fine. Things are not fine. You're not okay at all. There's tension and turbulence and anxiety and you feel rushed and hurried into making a decision, and it's like insincere. So somebody either is coming back to have a conversation about restarting in this commitment. They're saying they're going to put more work into it, or you are. This could be you, Aries, that are saying this. You're trying to manipulate a situation, and I'm saying you're tired of this. Manipulation isn't all bad. It's just trying to bend the will of others to get your will. That's all you're doing. Is trying to play chess, and everybody else is playing checkers, and you think you're getting ahead, and you're not. Each piece and each move is draining, and you're trying to manipulate an outcome that was never supposed to be an outcome of yours in the first place. This is the energy I get off this. You might want to check the Cancer reading, y'all, because I think this is very similar. Cloud hungry, and it's in the reverse. So it says anything, does anything, just make shit up dramatic. This is in the center of your read, and it is in the reverse. So you put an end to this. You decided this is not a behavior I'm going to do. I'm not accepting this behavior. Take it as it resonates. Again, I make this line about cottage cheese and Jell-O. If it's on the buffet, you don't have to eat it just because it's there. So if this doesn't resonate, don't make it fit, right? And don't send me a hate mail because it didn't resonate with you. I just work here. I'm just reading the energy. So in the middle of your spread, you got the Hermit. You are actually sitting and reflecting. You're trying to find wisdom. You're trying to look at this whole relationship and says, in your mind, do I want to do this again? You're putting on a fake smile. The kids know it's fake. You know it's fake. Everybody at work knows it's fake. We all know that you're struggling in this thing. And I feel like it's been in, out. It's hot, cold, back, forth. You've loved this person forever. But you have cannot make this up. I just saw this card. It's the Three of Cups, but it's in the reverse. So I get the sense that there is definitely a third party or more in this relationship, and it's unrequited. So somebody was overabundant. You gave, or they gave to you. It was excessive. It was unrequited. Somebody didn't care about this person anymore, vice versa, or you, and somebody put too much work in. It's loss of prestige. That's how you feel. And it's from disloyal. It's disloyalty in the reverse. It's disloyal behavior. So somebody walked out of this commitment, in my opinion, and had 4 or 5 other partners, and you didn't know. And it broke your heart. But that's this. We go back to that original issue of why is somebody trying to get dirt on you, or you're trying to dig dirt because you know somebody stepped out. How do I know? Because of this. Caught a case. So somebody that you are in a relationship with ended up needing to see a doctor to get an antibiotic and some other stuff. I'm just saying. And this might be something that's a little bit more permanent. And who was it? It was the King of Pentacles. Somebody that you trusted, somebody that you relied on, somebody you invested in, somebody that wanted to bring you. I think it was also, I got a Cups. I still think it's a water sign. I think maybe you should watch Cancer reading. Or this, you could either do it, let me see, Scorpio. No. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. I don't know. I think right off the top, it's anxiety. It's a high level of anxiety, and you're angry, and you're hurt, and you're disappointed, and you're frustrated, and you feel both. You feel both. You feel like like this is you, right? You got taken advantage of. And the Chariot is in reverse, is unsuccessful, defeat, loss of the last minute, negativity, confusion. So several things. Either there was a setup to give somebody an STD. I know that sounds crazy. Maybe two of you watching that. That's one portion. Is there so much resentment and setup that it didn't go well? Or on the flip side, you caught one from a partner that you're with, from an ex-partner that you chose to go back to. I mean, that's an option. That's a handful of y'all. Or you're in a committed relationship and you ended up with an STD. I mean, like, any of this could happen. But in all honesty, the energy off this table is fierce. Fiercely pissed off. Like, fiercely mad. You have creativity, and it says steals your ideas, copies your work, in the reverse. In the reverse, Aries. So I feel like, and it's a star in reverse. Okay, definitely you got to check out Taurus, because the star in reverse is, it's unfulfilled. You are not a wish fulfillment. You are not capturing the glory. It's unfulfilled hopes, disappointment, pessimistic, doubt, despair. And that, you know, it says you enjoy the results of your hard work. So it is a 9 of Pentacles. So you're coming out victorious in the situation, Aries. But again, I get the sense that, are you happy about that? Really? Like, you, yay, I won. Awesome. That's fantastic. Kind of deflated, right? Tell me about this devil. What is Aries struggling with? I'm saying every reading your name came up, it seems. You are on my heart tonight, Aries. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you have the High Priestess in this devil. Ooh, I don't like seeing those two together. And I see the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Aries, we got to have a coffee, you and I. So when I see the devil and the High Priestess together, that is black magic. Somebody, and if that's you, shame on you, girl. I feel like I'm reading for a woman. I don't know what to say. This is a woman. And I feel like, in all honesty, not good. This is not good energy, my friends. We should go have coffee. Hit me up. fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. Please, I'm serious. Email me if this is you. Page of Swords. Yeah, think about what you're doing. This could not be a bigger warning from Spirit. Think about what you're doing before you're acting. Ace of Wands. You're trying to create a passionate new beginning. You are trying to create this by using some distorted version of black magic. These two together, that is what that means. No shade, but no bueno either. And it's unsuccessful. It's deceitful. It's crafty. It's unpredictable. It's disorganized, and it will bite you. And some people don't care. I've heard so many things about black magic. I've never believed about it. I've never ever, until I saw it firsthand. And quite honestly, the karma, people don't care because they don't think it's going to come back and bite them, because they're like, hey, I live multiple lives. My great down the line will catch this. I'm going to throw everything at it because I want this outcome. And the unfortunate thing is that there's a price to pay for some of this. I actually had a dream about this literally 8 months ago. I had a dream, true story. And I forewarned a friend of mine, and I said, be careful. And I mean, and I was very specific. This is the warning. And I said, this is what's going to happen. And I listed all the consequences that would happen. And I'm sure this friend thought I was out of my mind. And I said, listen, I was just told to tell you. That isn't, my job is just to tell you. That's it. And irony, every single reading, there's messages sprinkled in there showing the outcome. I'm talking like, so if I were to do black magic, it's a crapshoot. Yep, there it is. There was a world that happened, Aries, in your life. You're trying to recreate a new passionate beginning with this person. You're pursuing them. And forgive me, but there is justice. You want justice, and you're trying to do this based on intuition. And the sad, I don't even know if I'm going to post this, y'all, but the sad thing is that people, like car accidents, I hear, and job loss, and when we try to force the will and bend the rules of the universal laws, there's a price to pay. And unfortunately, it could be in your current 3D state today, and it could be the loss of a loved one unexpectedly. Seriously, they don't care, because this guy don't play. It's like, time to pay the piper. That's how it goes, which this is the beginning of it, right? I'm just saying, this is, so that, like I said, not all y'all, so don't send me the hate mail and say it's not this Aries. I love you all. It's not about that. I love everybody. I'm just saying, this is the energy that I'm not manipulating this. You're watching me. It's coming out as it comes out, and it's defining itself. So this is a warning for a handful of you. If it doesn't resonate, pass it by like the Jell-O and the cottage cheese. But if it does, and you're considering it, or you did, I'd be very cautious. Yeah, this is a burden you've already dropped under clout, hungry, You recognize this. You sat in your hermit stage and you're walking away, and you're going to go give it to somebody else. You're going to invest in yourself, Aries. Tell me about this Kata case. And maybe somebody's coming in. Maybe this is happening to you. I'm just saying this is resonating like this much off this board. This is why you're on my heart tonight. 3 of Pentacles. So it's a 3-party situation. You're involved with 2 other people that somebody is announcing, hey, by the way, and it's affecting you, or it could affect you, and you're livid. You walked away from this. Yeah, the moon. There's some secrets that haven't come out yet. I think there's more parties to this case. When you have to list all your partners, you're like, you got a notepad? There's a lot. Hierophant, and it did come out on the side. So you're considering this relationship, and you're countering it against your beliefs and your values, and you're saying, you know what? I come off as a different person than what people know me as. That's the vibe I'm getting. And it might be the other person that you're dealing with. Take it as, flip it. I'm just reading the energy. Like I said, I just work here. But the honesty is the thing that you're struggling with. This, if it's for me, it will come. It won't pass me by. It's going to come to me if it's meant for me. And the more manipulation I try, karma comes and smacks you in the forehead. I don't know what to say. Tell me about this creativity in the reverse and the stars, please. Tell me about this creativity in the star. Magician. This is your creativity. It is in the reverse. Thank God. This is the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords is you taking a moment and a breath, and you're looking at this and you're identifying. I think you have some peace about this. It says take time. Take time out and the answer will come. So you're sitting in a space of meditation. You're thinking about it like, do I even want this? You're the Queen of Cups. And it might be about the Queen of Cups. I'm not sure. I get both. It might be a handful of you, one or the other. The Queen of Cups is my kindergarten teacher, full of love, full of light. You're a fire sign, Aries. I'm sure you know that. You kind of resonate more with the Queen of Wands. You could be the Queen of Cups in this scenario, but I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're feeling this. You're trying to manifest something against this Queen of Cups. And you're spending a lot of time reflecting. Do I even want to win this anymore? This like, where's the prize? What am I doing, right? Like, I think you're stepping away and you're looking at this going, I really don't care anymore. I want to have a new beginning, a fresh start. I think you're sad. I think you're sad about whatever the ending this is. And I also think if you win, you feel like you're going to be like this. So tell me about this 9 of Pentacles. I feel like that's what you're thinking. You're thinking, I'm going to jump in for the win. I'm going to stay in this ring. I'm going to keep swinging. Keep swinging, even though I'm exhausted. Yeah, you made a decision to move forward. This is you. And this is what Spirit's saying is act in accordance to what your beliefs are. Your belief is you're better than this. You want to rise above. Quit fighting over these other, like, let the haters hate. Let the 3 dissolve, and you're going to move on to your own thing. And you are. You're making that choice to move forward. Good for you. Good for you, Aries. I'm serious. I want to take that one. Yeah, it's a reversal of you being in anguish. You feel, you historically have been feeling like you're either controlling a situation, trying to control an outcome. This is in a long time. Like, this is a long, to get to this level, years of trying to get something to work out in your favor, and you're sick of it. That's all this is. You might have said a prayer. You might have maybe even lit a candle. I don't know. Pray to the moon. I don't know. I don't care. I just think this has created all of this negative karma, energy, force, action to try to get an outcome. And you finally have let it go. And now you're ready for new chapters. I'm so excited. Yep, here we go. Temperance. It was imbalanced already because it came out on the side. This sucker was imbalanced at the jump. Yep. And you're on to make it. Yeah, it says take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. So they're saying take a left. Take a left, take a right. Don't work on this anymore. Quit trying to force an outcome. You could offer, I think there's an opportunity elsewhere is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Here it is. Ready? 3 came out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It says don't let your emotions get caught up with you. So it's just 3. it's this. So you got the Page. So the Page of Cups is somebody coming in, and I think maybe you are going to this person, whomever is in this, or they're coming to you, this one right here, or maybe you. I don't know. There's a lot of people that watch this. I just know this is parts of this. And if you don't resonate, again, cottage cheese and jello. Just the heaviest energy in the room right here. This one. See it? So somebody's either offering or you're coming in to have a conversation about starting a new, fresh beginning with this person. This is, they're either offering you a fresh pentacle, you're giving them, they don't want to start over. And the true definition of this card is greed. Somebody's after more. They want to win. It's very competitive. And it's possessive. It's very angry. This is a very narcissistic, angry energy. This is like call in for backup kind of angry. Man, Aries, we got to have coffee if this is you. Seriously. Come over. Let's chat. Yeah, it's the King of Swords in reverse. Malicious, plotting, obstinate. Didn't I just say this? Harsh, severe, ruthless, and manipulative. I can't make this up, Aries. This is a warning. This is a warning. And I don't know. There might be several of you that are on either side of the fence. I don't know what to say. I'm saying whoever this is, whoever I'm talking to, if you're an Aries and you're in a relationship and it was at all any of those things I said, third party, narcissist, in and out, hot and cold, non-requited, non-committed, open door, and you just kept throwing love, attention, and this is Spirit saying, how much do you need to walk out of here? Like, what can I do? Like, and somebody is livid and checking, and I mean, like, they're trying to determine. And I feel like this is almost like the narcissist. And again, if this is you, I don't think it is, but you can surely, it might be. I don't know. And I don't throw that word around a lot, narcissist. Yeah. My kid, you can remind that. It's the Ace of Cups. It says, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. And the irony is it came out on that side. So you might consider this, but it's like the same chapter, different verse, same song, second, or whatever, however that goes. Same song. That's all I keep hearing. Same song, second verse as the first, something like that. Same chapter, second verse. I don't know. This says repressed emotion, blocked logic. Yeah, blocked logic, emotional overwhelm, empty. It's an empty cup. It's an empty cup. So you can take an empty cup of this Knight of Pentacles. And it's a knight, not a king. I don't know. Aries, Aries, Aries. You're the queen. I mean, in my opinion, you are so close to Empress status. This is a pre-Empress right here. Pre-Empress. She has gathered everything. And the irony is you have pages of knights coming and chatting with you. No, we're not doing that today. There's nothing else I can pull. Spirit doesn't want to share anymore. They're like, we've given you enough information. Okay, you did get one. I kind of forced that one, though. And it's a Queen of Wands in reverse. Aggressive. It's that fighting. It's the energy I was just talking about. It's aggressive, demanding, dramatic, obstinate, jealous, deceit, self-doubt. And it's a Six of Cups in the reverse. Strife, arising from vanity, thanklessness, cynicism, like it's lack of gratitude. It's not, it's not beneficial. All right, I can't. I need a shower right now. I have lots. Like, Aries, I don't know what you're dealing with right now. I'm gonna leave you with a spirit number. I am telling you right now, no competition. It's a distorted view of what your worth is. If anybody puts you in a competition with another person to fight for their love, it's not a foundation you want to start building on, that's for sure. Because even if you win for the moment. It's nothing you want to invest in. That tower will come down at a later date. Again and again and again and again. And you know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't know because you've been dealing with this for years. Sorry, Aries. Love you. I'm saying pull your family and friends in for trust. I think that's the biggest thing. I feel like family's involved in this as well. And they've seen this chapter and they just think, I think they know you're serious And I think they know you're deserving better, and I think it's time. You need to get your family involved to let go of whatever you're holding on to because it was unrequited. It's not a win. It's not a win. But that's me. That's my 2 cents. You can do what you want. We're all grown here. And you will. You're going to do what you want. That's how we do. That's how we do. You have 2 numbers. You have a 2 and a 10. 1 is I am ingenious. 10, you have great leadership skills. I believe that. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry this out. So you might need to have a plan in place, hopefully a positive one that's going to benefit the whole tribe, and won't end up in the hospital or jail. I don't know what to tell you. Number 2 is the other one. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. Aries, this is your reading for the week. I wish you all the best, absolute highest for your good. Again, if you like this channel, consider subscribing, hit that like button on the way out, and please leave a positive comment because we're trying to grow this algorithm across the world. And there's lots of folks, a lot of other Aries and cross watchers that would love to see this. Until next time, Aries, love and light. Take care.